Speech is the need for change against discrimination against minorities. According to Khan Academy, the federal poverty level for a family of four in 2014 was $453 per week. Hispanic women fall below the line in several occupational categories. They can also see that more Hispanic women are in low status or low earning jobs, while almost 50% of women that are white have high status occupations. In 2017, we still have people that have to face discrimination towards them just because of the color of their skin. Due to the importance of the issue, I have researched the effects of discrimination so we can bring to light the reasons of promoting change and making a difference in the future. There are so many people in society who are not minorities that are blinded by discrimination and how it holds the people affected by it back compared to others. People are so judgmental these days to the point that their habits are not seen as being discrimination. We live in a country where we have a constitution that states that all people should be treated fairly. Being treated fairly should mean that people should be treated the same by giving them the same opportunities despite of the color of their skin, gender, sexual preference, or social class. People should be given the opportunity to show their ability without being excluded because of the shade of their skin. Being subjected to discrimination can take a psychological toll on people. It can cause people to be defensive and overact towards others. It can even lead to mental issues such as depression, substance abuse, and anxiety. Without change, we are constantly allowing and promoting people to be wronged and held back. People are not getting the fair chance of obtaining the jobs and salaries as those who are not considered as minorities. And they don't have the understanding of being discriminated and being judged on a daily basis. Minorities and their families are suffering financially because they are not given the same opportunities of getting better jobs and higher salaries as their coworkers, which can be discouraging and cause people to not want to try to do better in their workplace. Giving minorities fair opportunities can be done. We have to make people understand how minorities are suffering due to discrimination towards them. Harvard Business Review states for Black applicants we found no change in hiring rates over time. Educating people is the start of making change go into effect. Employers need to make sure that their hiring processes and managers are looking past the color of people's skin. Managers need to undergo constant training and evaluations to see if there are any indications of discrimination. The people who do the hiring should be made up of different minorities to bring a variety of different races and fairness. The elimination of discrimination brings acceptance and fairness to all people. Judgment towards others will bring peace and respect for all people. People will see people for who they are and what they're capable of, and not just for what the color of their skin looks like. There will be equal opportunities for all. And people who suffer from reduction of salary because of discrimination will be able to afford more and provide more effectively for their families, which will bring joy and reduce anxiety of not being excellent providers. We have established that people are wronged by being discriminated upon due to the color of their race and skin color. It is a practice that needs to be eliminated effectively. And as U.S. citizens, I ask you to report any discrimination that you may witness at your workplace, school, or any establishment that you may visit. Do not be afraid to voice your opinion about something that is right for all people. This is a country that was said to be built on providing people with equal opportunities, so let's make it a reality. Don't just sit back and let it happen and cause negativity in the world.